Hello everyone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our reading session, whereby we are talking about the retirement success formula. In uh, in our chat, let me know what do you think our retirement success formula before I share my screen. Yeah, before I share my screen, what do you think in our chat? What do you think is a retirement success formula? Let's see. Let's see. This is what I have for you today. And the retirement success formula. I know every one of us who want to know this information about retirement. And like I said, it's not only you. You'll be affected either directly or indirectly. Your spouse will retire, your husband will retire, your wife will retire, or even your sister, or even your parent, or even your child. So you really want to know the success formula. And research shows that retirement satisfaction comes from 5 key factors, one of which are primarily financial. Yeah. Sorry, comes from 5 key factors, and none of which are primarily financial. Yes, get that one correct. Like in the success formula, there is nowhere finances are coming. And this is what entails the success formula for retirement. And number one is clear personal identity separate from work role. So many people tend to forget their real, authentic identity. They assume their work identity. They assume Mr. So and so. They assume their position. They assume manager. They assume the boss title. Number two, sense of purpose and meaning in daily activities. Yeah. Many people tend to attach their life purpose to their work roles, which is a very grave mistake. Number three, awareness of skills and how to use them meaningfully. Number four, confidence in managing the transition and its challenges. Number five, compelling vision of the life of the retirement lifestyle. And how do we do this? And we need notice that what is not in this list, the size of your 4,000 and 1,000 paycheck, your golf and cup, or your travel plans, they are not appearing in the retirement success formula. Let me put it back again so that we can see it. Let it sink. Let it sink what entails a successful retirement transition. Your identity, your purpose, your skills, your confidence to transition that on how you can manage your fears, and then a compelling vision. I also want us to look at the 80-20 rule of retirement success. I know if you've ever attended any management class, you've heard about this rule, the Pareto rule. Here is the truth that will save you years of struggle. Retirement success is 80% psychological preparation and only 20% financial planning. Yet most people spend 80% of their retirement planning time on finances and 20%, if any, on the psychological aspect. And this book, the Beyond Paycheck book, flips that ratio to match what actually determines retirement satisfaction. Why starting early gives you an unfair advantage? You need to start early. And as we go on, I'll share how I'm starting early to prepare for my retirement. The best time to begin psychological retirement preparation is 5 to 10 years before you plan to retire. And here is why. Identity work takes time. You cannot develop interests and relationships overnight. And career transitions can be gradual. You can test retirement activities while still working, and reduces anxiety. Having a clear plan eliminates the fear of the unknown. It also improves your work performance. Knowing you have a life beyond work reduces career desperation. And lastly, it creates options. Like early preparation gives you flexibility in times and approach. Like I had said in our introduction reading, this book is practical book. It requires you to do so much. And I want to end this with your retirement readiness reality check. This one we'll get it in chapter 3. And before we go further, let us establish where you stand right now. Where do you stand right now? Your baseline, your current position. And you need to answer these questions honestly. Question number 1. If you couldn't mention your job title, how would you introduce yourself? Like, for example, if you're a doctor, if you're a teacher, if you're a policeman, if those titles were not there, how would you introduce yourself? Question number 2, I would like you to, you can as well answer in our chat. Question number 2, what activities makes you lose track of time? Like you can sit the whole day doing that activity without getting bored. Like, for example, for my case is training. I can train the whole day. I can do presentations the whole day. Question number 3. What would you miss most about not working? What will you miss? Will you miss your office? Will you miss the travels? What will you miss? If money was not a factor, how would you spend your days? What scares you most about retirement? What scares you most? Is it failing? Is it loneliness? Is it bankruptcy? What really scares you? And if any of these questions were difficult to answer, you are not alone. You are in the right place. We are together in this. I'm together with you. Because I'm also scared. Sometimes I find challenges introducing myself other than my job title. However, in this book, we have a promise. And by the time we finish this book and complete the recommended exercise, like I told you, there are so many exercises in here. We will have a clear sense of who we are beyond our professional identity. We will understand what gives us meaning and how to pursue it in retirement. We will know exactly what skills and what value we bring to any situation. We will feel more confident and excited about our retirement transition. We will have a detailed vision and a plan for our ideal retirement style. And most importantly, you and I will join the 20% of retirees who describe their post-career years as the best time of their lives. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? Are we together? Yes or yes? Are we together? And I'm very much excited. We've done our chapter 1. We've done our chapter 1. I would like to know from the chat, what have you learned from chapter 1? And even this video, even this presentation, we can wrap it up. What was in our chapter 1? Chapter 1 was here. The retirement struggles, why 80% of the retirees struggle and why we will not be in that. We've seen the crisis or the things that blindside the high achievers. Why do high achievers struggle? We've seen that. Yeah. We've also seen the traps or the things that get us trapped, that face the smart people get. Why do they feel trapped? Yeah, we've seen it in a previous video. We've also seen, we've looked at the retirement success formula. This is a take-home message in chapter 1, the retirement success formula, because we are here to succeed. We've also seen this rule, the 80-20 rule of retirement success, whereby we are focusing on 80% psychological. We've also seen how we can start early to give us an unfair advantage, or to be in the 20% of the retirees that find satisfaction. And lastly, in chapter 1, we've evaluated ourselves on how ready we are, into retirement. And this is a real reality check. We've also received the promise in this book. If at all, we will do the recommended exercise. So, ladies and gentlemen, in our free time, I would like us to meditate on chapter 1 as we start on chapter 2. So thank you so much and see you soon.